the night trying to help friends to get out of, to get into Kabul airport. And what they had to go through for the past 12 hours have been absolutely abhorrent. They were unable to get into the airport. They were beaten by the Taliban. And those whose doors we knocked didn't respond to our police at all. They had to be put through sewers in order to get through. But unfortunately, they couldn't still get in. And there are people with permits to go to the United States, to America. So as for me, my father was an anti-Taliban commander for the Taliban. In their view, they had a valid reason to detain a 12-year-old child because of what his father had been doing.
And I mean, when you hear the Taliban spokesman going on the airwaves pretty much day after day, telling the world that people have nothing to fear, how do you react?
Well, life under the Taliban, even then, when the whole world was very different, and people didn't know, the communications didn't exist between people from one province to another. Sometimes difficult to communicate from one village to another. Most people didn't know, apart from what was being widely reported about the atrocities being committed across Afghanistan. But even then, the atmosphere and the environment was one of intense fear and, 24/7. But now it is different. People know what the Taliban are like, and they know how they've been behaving across Afghanistan, the rape, the massacres, the tortures, the blowing up of schools, hospitals, bridges and roads. So people are intensely worried more than they were. And I know because of the past 20 years of what Afghans have experienced. The Afghan population is relatively very young. So the young generation of Afghans, given what they've been through in the past 20 years, know what is at stake at this moment. And that is what is actually causing more concern, more worries, and more fear in Afghans. So that's why you see thousands and thousands